So here you can observe the exact position of that cone. So in the first stage, we should assume the base circle of the cone is exactly on the HP and this axis is exactly perpendicular. Okay. So if you observe in the top view, so you can observe the circle with the given base diameter, that is a 40 mm. Okay. In the front view, you can observe one triangle. So for this triangle, the height is equal to the axis height, that is equal to 60 mm. In the second stage, we have to just rotate the first stage front view. So this is the position exact 90 degree. Now just rotate this in the clockwise direction. Such that the one of the point on its base circle, it will be on the HP. So this is the point on the HP. Okay. And its axis will be inclined by 30 degree with the horizontal plane. So this is the second stage. Okay. So in the second stage, the front view is similar to the first stage front view, just the orientation is different. Okay. So we will complete this, and after that observe from the top direction and then complete the second stage top view. Okay. So in the second stage top view, some portion of the base circle, it is the hidden. Okay. So you can observe here the hidden portion. So this is the portion which is hidden in the top view. Okay. Because if you observe from the top direction, then this part, it is away from the observer. Okay. It is not visible in the top view and therefore it is hidden. So now we will see this, how to draw on a drawing paper. So now to start the drawing, draw the first stage top view. So that top view will be just a circle. So circle diameter, that is equal to 40 mm. So similar to the cylinder, you can divide this circle into 8 equal parts or into 12 equal parts. Okay. So here you can divide the circle into 8 or 12 equal parts. Now take the projectors. Now the given height of that cone, that is equal to 60 mm. So you can draw one vertical line. Its length is 60 mm. And from these projectors, that is from these intersecting points, you can complete the triangle that will represent the front view of the given cone. Okay, so this is the front view. Now just rotate this front view. So you can draw one reference line. Now on this line, mark the length that is equal to 40 mm. So this will represent the base. Okay, and then you can complete this complete triangle. Okay, now you can give the names and then take the projectors in the top view. So actually this is the axis line. So now here in the first stage top view, we have divided the circle into 8 equal parts. So draw the projectors from that extra parts so that we can get the generators on the cone surface. So these are the generators. So basically these generators, they are required to draw the top view of that circle. So that top view will not be a circle, but it will be an ellipse. Okay, now take this distance. You can take the distance in compass and directly transfer this distance on this line. Okay, now you can take the projector from the first stage top view. Now find out the intersection points for the projector, which is from the front view, and the corresponding projector from the top view. And then join all these points by continuous curve. Okay, so in this way you can draw that curve. So this is not a circle in the top view. So it is an ellipse. Now some part of this ellipse, it will be hidden part. So we have to show that part by using dash line. Okay, so before that, draw the projector from this apex and find out its intersection. Okay, now from this point, you have to draw the tangent line like this. Okay, so if you observe this, so in the top view, you can see here, this is the ellipse. Okay, so for this ellipse, we have to draw exactly a tangent line which will join the apex and with this ellipse. Okay, and after that, the remaining part of that ellipse, it must be hidden part. Okay, so similarly here, draw this line tangent, and we have to show this part as a hidden part. So in your manual drafting, we have to adjust this. So use this scale or drafter and make this line exactly tangent. Okay, and then remaining portion, it will be a hidden portion. Okay, so this is your final projection. So try to complete this on a drawing paper. And here you can show the top view of the axis. So for the top view of the axis, take this projector and join these 2 points, apex point and this center point. So this is the axis top view. So for the axis, you have to use this line, that is the axis line or a center line. Okay,